Welcome back, Phoenix Nation. This is Razor with Burly Dad Gaming, and we are back on episode 29 of the Green Bay Phoenix Team Builder Dynasty. And currently, the Phoenix and Jordy Nelson are on a 4-game winning streak. They have righted the ship. We are now technically bowl eligible going into our Week 10 matchup with Buffalo. We're sitting pretty battling it out with Toledo right now for the number 1 spot in conference. Toledo does have the tiebreaker against us. So we're really looking at, who was it? Bowling Green, who we did beat, is still in the hunt. UMass, Miami, and Kent State are really contenders as far as I can see right now, and of course that'll probably change here in the next few weeks. So Phoenix has been playing well. Offense has been playing great. Defense has been slacking a little bit, but we've been doing enough to win games, and we put 4 wins in a row. So got a little bit of a tough matchup this week. Buffalo always plays well, and I want to say Phoenix are probably 1-1 against them, I think, so far in Mr. Nelson's career. So I think this is going to be a good game, and it's at home, so hopefully that means some good things. If you did not watch the last episode, check it out. TJ Pride does now hold the record for most receptions in school history with 17. He was an animal last week, and he tore it up and broke the school record. So good to see from him. Hopefully we can see some more of that this week from him as well. So let's jump into it and get this going. We are at home. I'm not sure if it's a night game, but I really don't care because Buffalo's going to wear the all whites. I think we're going to go with the all blacks. I just love this look. I know it's a ripoff of Tennessee's, but I still think it's pretty cool. Maybe look a little bit better if the number was black with an orange outline, and maybe the orange stripe was off and it was a little bit more black. It would look a little bit cooler, maybe. But I still like it, so we're gonna rock them. Typically, I try to save this for the blackout night games, but I think we actually wore them last. Did we wear them last week? I don't know. So we got a night game, so it makes sense. 83 degrees in Green Bay. Yeah, okay. On a night game in November. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I mean, I guess it could, but chances of that are very slim. Ryder Burton, the quarterback for Buffalo, 17 touchdowns to 2 picks. That's pretty good stat line. His completion percentage is not very good, but no way. First play of the game, throws a pick 6. Atta boy, Mr. Jefferson. What a start. I don't think I've ever seen that in a simulation yet. First pass, picked off, took back, first 6. Maybe the defense heard me giving them some smack because they haven't been playing that well. Joseph Jefferson, though, has been playing pretty well. Like to see a few more interceptions from him, but a pick 6 like that at the beginning of a game to get a big lead, that makes me happy. Looks like the defense has come into play today. Wow. 3 and out to boot. This is very unexpected. Nice little spin move there. Those logos look sick on the black helmets. I love it. Singleton starting off hot. 12-yard gain on the first carry. Picks up another 12. Oh, that's Cole Pryor picking up 12. Nice. Smith keeping it on the RPO. Can't believe the offense hasn't passed yet. Wow. Then Grant picks up a first down. Everyone's getting involved on this drive. He did not get in, huh? Now what? You gonna sneak it? He's gonna try, and he gets in. Hi, boy Smith. And with the extra point, the Phoenix go up 14-0. D barely hanging on there. He almost broke that for a long one. Wow. That's probably one of the best runs I've seen in the season. Unfortunately, it was not on our team. Broke a couple tackles and just gone. Smith hits Levis in the middle with a big pickup of 20. A little quick pass out to the outside, picks up the first down, moving up on the 30. Another pass to the outside and another first down. Offense is cooking. Smith's got him moving right down the field. It's good for the offense to answer here after defense gave up a big play. No gain on the run. So it's going to be a 3rd and long. And Smith hits him in the middle, picks up the first down. Is that Mr. Pride? No, but Levis. Levis on the outside, they left him alone. Looks like there might have been a corner blitz or something, and he was wide open, and Smith hits him in stride for the touchdown. It just looks like they were way out of position on that. So obviously Buffalo's running back's a stud, so we'll see if the D can make sure to keep him in check the rest of the game here after that huge play on the last drive. Because honestly, if I was Buffalo, I'd go back to him a couple times. And they're not. So that's good for us. Ooh. Oh, we had a blitz coming in from the corner, and he just couldn't get there, and they pick up the first. Here we go. Devon Frazier with the sack. Nice swim. We need somebody to just break out and start getting a bunch of sacks. It's the one thing that we're not really doing well on defense. Like that. That's a ton of guys blitzing and nobody can get there, and we usually get crushed on the pass then. Whoa. Harris getting some air and knocking the ball down. Nice. Oh, they're going to give him pass interference. Boo. Come on, somebody get there. Oh, he just overthrew him. He had him beat. And the QB just overthrew him. Nice catch. So we got 3rd and 3. It's 3rd and 3, guys. Why are you playing so far off? the one thing I don't understand about this game. Well, we got 2 sacks. Bloom finally gets in there and gets one. So we got 2nd and 16. Ooh. Harris gets in there and gets a sack. There we go. See, I bring it up, and now we get a couple sacks. Back-to-back sacks on plays. So now we got a 3rd and 23. These are the ones you can't let them convert. And they hold him, and he might be short for a field goal. He is, and they're going to punt. Ooh, and he pins them. 9-yard line to start. There we go. Ooh, this looks like Levis is going to have the game this week. At least he has so far. 4 catches, 56 yards. Quality work for the freshman. And there the Phoenix pick up the first down on a pass to the outside. And he catches it before he goes out of bounds. Tilly Smith with the perfect completion percentage in the first half. Starting off hot. We know he won't end that way, but still looks good after 1. Singleton did a good job staying in bounds there. Unfortunately, he didn't pick up anything. So it'll be 3rd and 10. Got the blitz coming. Smith doesn't get rid of it and goes down. Well, Buffalo's got a pretty good pass rush going. But that's always been Smith's problem. He takes a lot of sacks. He just doesn't get rid of the ball. And the Phoenix will punt here with a 4th and 15. And that's a pretty good kick, but he's got some room for the return. And the punt return team does a good job. Gets him down. That's a good way to stick with it. Couldn't get him down right away, but he stuck with it and finally pulled him down. Oh, nice freaking angle. We just got toasted by a tight end. Pick that off. Oh, there we go. Was that the QB? No. So we got another 3rd and long. And pressure gets to him. And it looks like Frazier gets another sack. It was Devon Frazier. Harris got there at the same time too. So it might be a half sack for each. And Buffalo's going to try the long field goal here. That's a 57. He got it. Of course. So Buffalo cuts the lead to 21-10. .5:31 left in the second. Phoenix is going to get the ball back. Let's go, Achille. Singleton with the carry, picks up 1. We got a 5 wide here. Hits him in the middle, and we're going to have a 3rd and 3. Not quite sure why he tried throwing that one in there. And the Phoenix will punt. Looks like a block in the back there. Throw the flag. Oof. Good pursuit. Good pursuit on the outside there to hold him in check. Looks like screen coming here. Ah, he's gone. Wow, he's fast. He's fast. I'm not quite sure what happened over there. Didn't see the cornerback anywhere. I see a linebacker. There's our cornerback. Actually, I don't even think that was a cornerback. I think that was the safety on that side. And terrible ankles lead to another long touchdown. That's what our defense has been giving up, a lot of long touchdowns. So there's the standard. Phoenix did great in the first quarter, and now the lead has been cut. And the Phoenix are up 21-17. So Phoenix offense needs to do something right here. Got to get a couple first downs, choose some clock. Levis with another catch. 5 for 62 on the game. I don't know where Pride is. Oh, and he throws a pick. Wow. Like I said before, Buffalo always plays well. $193. Jeez. I just don't understand why our defense just all of a sudden. Our defense was great at the beginning of the year, and ever since we changed our offensive scheme, now our defense is terrible. And Buffalo scores another touchdown, is going to take the lead 24-21 over the Phoenix. Hey, we got past the 20-yard line on a kickoff. Somebody better mark that down. Let's go, Achilles. Well, completes the pass. Only 2 yards gained on that. Got to get the ball to Pride. There he is. Oof. That was a good tackle. I don't know. Almost looked like he ran right at the defender. Gonna have another 3rd and long here. Oh, he's going long. Oh, and he dropped it. That would have been huge. Now the Phoenix are punting it back to Buffalo, who is just torching the Phoenix defense. It's either a sack or a 20-yard gain for them. It's so weird. Yeah. We have 5 sacks already in the game. And yet we're losing. And he's thrown for 200 yards. It's so weird. Oh, really? They completed that pass. That hurts. Man, pick it off and take it back. 3rd and 9. So the Phoenix holds. That's big. Could not let them score any more points right now. And this punter is like All-American apparently. Watch. If we get a safety here. Oh no. Well, we didn't get safety at least. Yeah, I still don't know what happened on that play. I don't see a cornerback over there, or a safety. I saw one. I think it was a safety. I just think it's funny that they showed that play for the highlight for Phoenix. That's kind of weird. Kind of weird that they would show that play. At least the Phoenix is getting the ball to start the second half. Phoenix completes the pass for a loss of 1 on the play. There we go. I don't know why it took so long to throw it to him. It looked like he was wide open the whole time. There we go. Open in the middle. Singleton catches it out of the backfield. Looks like it's going to be one of those games. Or not. Huge play. Smith hits Lewis in the middle for a pickup of probably 25, 30. Nice move by Levis there and gets the first down. Finally pick up some yards on the ground. got 4 split out to the left here. This could be interesting. 1-on-1 down here. It's a little quick screen out to the left and gets shut down for no gain. 3rd and goal. Come on, get the touchdown. He's got him. Levis with another touchdown. Number 2 on the game. And Smith hits Levis for his third, well, 4th if you count the one he ran in. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, it's 3rd touchdown. Because we have the pick 6. So the Phoenix goes back up on top, 28-24. Looks like this is just going to be a shootout game, back and forth. There we go. Good hit to knock the ball loose. Guys getting off the blocks and getting some tackles. We got a 3rd and long. Oh, they're bringing the blitz. Man. How he got that off is amazing. And Trent Harris with another sack. Ooh, looks like their QB might be dinged up. Second and 18, and they run. Phoenix was in a 3-man front, not sure why. And it looks like they're going to hold them. Are they going to go for it? They're not, and they are going to punt on 4th and 3. So the defense holds. And another punt to pin him back behind the 20. And Singleton loses one on the first carry. Quick out to Cash. And he almost picks it up. 3rd and inches. And Smith will fall forward on the sneak to pick up the first down. Ooh, Singleton gets through. Squeaks through the hole, picks up 13, another first down. Singleton gets to the outside, picks up 11. Phoenix are moving the ball. Oof. Wow. What a throw. When he threw that, I thought that was a pick. A little play fake here. Get rid of it. Oof. That was a quick, close one, too. That was deflected, but he still caught it. He's getting a little risky with the ball here. Singleton. No, Pryor. Pryor with the carry up the middle. Picks up probably 5. So we got a 3rd and 2. Phoenix are in field goal range. And Lewis couldn't hang on. So the Phoenix will try for a field goal here. 4th and 2. He's got it. And the Phoenix will extend their lead to 31-24 and go up a touchdown now, which is good to have. And we still got a minute 54 left in the third. I like who that guy was. I need to get him in the game. That number 6. Not quite sure who that was. That tight end is torching the D. Big play there. Who was that? Is that Miles? I think that was Miles Jr. Buffalo's QB tried to kind of loft and pinpoint that one in there. And, yeah, it's CJ Miles. You just don't want to do that on the back end with Jefferson and Miles back there. Those two guys are studs. And the Phoenix have the ball on the Buffalo's 48. So only need to pick up a little bit here to get in field goal range. But would really like to get a touchdown here and go up 2 full scores. And quick pass to the outside for nothing. So now it's 3rd and 10. And Smith hits Lewis in the middle. And he gets the first down and moves the chains for the Phoenix. Another catch by Lewis. And Lewis catches another one. Ooh, Tariq Williams is hurt. That could be a problem here. Yeah, and it kind of was right there. Of course, we tried to run right towards our new tackle who's in the game, and he got smoked. Yeah, Pride's only got 5 targets. We got to get him more involved. Got to get the ball to him. Phoenix go empty backfield here on 2nd and 13. And Smith's going to take a draw up the middle, and he's going to pick up the first down. And he hangs on to the ball, which is the biggest thing. And the Phoenix have a 1st and 10 from the 15. And he keeps it on the RPO and picks up 0 on the play. Oh, he finds Pride. Pride makes a move. Picks up 8. So we got a 3rd and 1. That's Pride's 75th catch of the season. Very nice, sir. Very nice. And Grant gets the carry and powers forward for a couple and picks up the 1st down. So now we have a 1st and goal. And Grant is not an outside runner, so don't run it that way, please. And they just lost 4 yards on that play. Ugh. And then we lose a couple more yards on a swing pass. So now it's 3rd and goal from the 11. And he just has to get rid of it and throws it away. So the Phoenix will bring out the kicking unit. And kick is up and good. So not exactly what you would want in that situation, but you're going to take the 3 no matter what, right? So Phoenix extend their lead to 34-24. And it's now a 2-score game. There we go, LeBourne. KD, let's get in there. Oh, he's on the bootleg. Those are easy sacks. And the guy's wide open. I don't know what that play was. That looked weird. Uh-oh. They should just be giving that guy the ball. There we go. Third and 5. I was going to say, I can't believe he caught that. But he had it knocked out, and CJ Miles is hurt on the play. That is not good. So Buffalo's going to bring out the kick unit, and they're going to try for the 49-yarder. And they got it. So now it's back down to a 1-score game. And the Phoenix are going to get the ball back. Up by a touchdown. So hopefully this isn't 3 runs and punt it back. Gotta drain some clock here. Quick pass to the outside. We are just not gaining any yards on that play today. Perfect time to run up the middle. Or not. And the quick pass picks him up a couple, but now it's 3rd and 5. And they decide to throw it deep, and it gets knocked down. It's 3rd and 5, Achille. You got to get the first down, man. Good punt. Good punt considering. There we go. So that's good. The D goes 3 now, and we're going to get the ball back. So hopefully offense can get this thing rolling again and at least chew some clock here. We got 3:45 left, up 7. Just got to chew some clock. Why are we coming out in a hurry up? There was no time chewed off the clock. Third and 5 again. If he throws it deep this time. Oh, he goes with the draw. Oh, nice cut. Was that Pryor or Singleton? I don't know who it was, but that was a nice cut. I thought for sure they were just going to run straight into the pile and get stuffed. Yeah, we got to get them to burn their timeouts at a minimum. Singleton gets the carry again and breaks a couple tackles and picks up the first down. And all the timeouts are gone now. Grant with the carry, and he couldn't pick up anything. Pryor with the carry, and he picks up 2. So we're at the 2-minute warning. We have a 3rd and 8. And they decide to run, and Pryor picks up the first down, and that's going to be the ball game. Oof. The Phoenix holds on after giving up a ton of passing yards this game. They luckily hang on and squeak out a victory after scoring 21 in the first quarter. And the defense really held in the second half. They only gave up 3 points, so. Yeah, they only gave up 376, but how much of that was passing? 327 passing yards. Smith had a really good game. 34 of 40 for 266. 85% completion, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. That 1 interception really hurt, actually, because that gave him a touchdown. Singleton, 12 for 45. Smith had 10 for 24 and a touchdown. Grant struggled, 8 for 3, and Pryor, 8 for 61. Looks like Pryor maybe should have been the guy this game. Pride had 8 for 69. Levis had 8 for 79 and 2 touchdowns. Lewis had 7 for 66. Not much else anywhere else. Blocking wasn't too bad. Only gave up 1 sack, I think. LeBourne had 12 tackles. Conrad had their 2 freshmen were leading tacklers again, 12 and 9. LeBourne had 3 TFLs. Conrad had 2. And then I would say the man of the game was Trent Harris, 3.5 sacks. I wonder if that might be school record for sacks in a game. That's pretty good day there. Mr. Devon Frazier had a sack and a half. Then Miles and Jefferson had the interceptions, and Jefferson had a touchdown. And that was it. So, I guess I was right on that one. I said it was going to be a tough game, and it ended up being a very tough game. But the Phoenix holds on and pulls out the late victory. So that's 5 in a row, guys. 7-3. 7-3, 5 in a row. And we're on a bye this week, so we're going to check out recruiting quick. Oh, that's right. That was a visit week, I think, for a couple guys, too. But it looks like we didn't get anybody signed, so that's a little disappointing. Actually, no, we might not have had anybody on visit. So it looks like Javante Roy, we've got a nice lead on him. Should be no problem getting him. Louis Uzuma should be the same there. Batonio should not be an issue. Angel Cushenberry, no one's coming after him. Should be easy to get him. Kyle Stranad. Nobody's going after any of these guys. We're going at Lonnie Shote. Is the only one we're really in a competition with Oklahoma State. Which that's a hometown, and but we're going for playing time here. He's a B-. We might be able to hold him off, but it's going to be close. Jamichael Avelis, we're the only one, and we're trying to go after Barksdale right now on a late run, but it looks like Syracuse just offered, so we might not be able to get him. And then we got Benjamin Horn here, so we got and then we got a couple other guys in here. So there's really nothing to do this week, I don't think. Actually, these guys, can I go? Yeah, BB, yep. I got hard sells here I gotta get in. Really don't have any points to be putting on visits right now, unfortunately, but most of them were in a good spot anyways. I don't have to, except for a couple of those, and they're not up for a visit yet. Actually, Cushenberry, yeah, he's by himself. This one's by himself, so I don't need to schedule any visits here. We're just gonna hard sell them, and then hopefully they sign quick. Yep, there we go. Go there, done. And I think those are the only 2 that were eligible now this week. These other guys, I've been hard selling. Yeah, I'm pretty much hard selling everybody. He'll be ready next week. Maybe next week. And then I could be selling this hard guy, couldn't I? I think so. We will do it. And since we're on bye, we're gonna advance this, and there's nothing else I need to do. We'll advance this quick just to see. I can't remember who we play our next game, and we have a commit. Louis Uzuma has committed, a 3-star wide receiver from Port Huron, Michigan, and Cliff Batonio, tight end, 3-star from Mount Carmel, Illinois. So we got 2 more recruits in. and we are filling out nicely. And we're going to have a big battle against Kent State next week. That should be a good game. It is at home. So I think that, I don't know. It's hard to tell sometimes if that really helps or not in slow sim. I think it does. But maybe not as much as you would think it would. So yeah, so that's good. So, and these other guys were doing good here. Where's, okay, so Shiote, so we're still holding a lead here. That pro potential is going to hurt us on a hard sell, but if we want to get this guy in before Oklahoma State does, we kind of have to. We have to try. And this is the only way. And I mean, technically, I don't need him right away. He's more just to be able to develop. And that is good. And we can hard sell here too. Oh, and that's right. I'm going to have some extra hours now to throw on some guys. So the question is do I throw ace? I can't. Do we not have any more home games? I bet you we don't have any more home games after this week. That's why I can't schedule a visit. That sucks. So who on here do we really want to get? Demetrius Cassay. What's he got for scouting? I can't remember. 77 speed. He's got instinct, but 77 speed. That's, he's got really good zone coverage though. That's interesting. His man is terrible though. So first off, I'm just gonna add some scholarships to those guys. You know, this guy, he's a Wisconsin guy, and he's actually decent. Do I want to waste hours on scouting him or just go after him? I think I'm just going to go after him. Love me some hometown guys. So what else do we got on here? Who do we want to go after? That guy I'm not a big fan of. I think we'll just go after this Mike linebacker. I think he's, I like instinct, so. Yeah, we'll just dump the rest of our hours into him. All right, so we're gonna leave it there for this week. Thanks for watching. Remember to go check out my YouTube channel if you want to catch up on any of the series, and I do have a different slow sim series over there as we're following Andre Johnson with the Northern Illinois Huskies through a dynasty as well. So yeah, Phoenix pull it off. That's 5 wins in a row, and come back on Tuesday. We'll stream again on Tuesday and see if the Phoenix can keep this rolling. And that was a pretty good game. Actually, you know what? I just want to check season stats and look at how Achilles looking right now. So he's 75% completion, 2,700 yards, 17 touchdowns, 7 picks. That's too many picks. I don't like that. But at the same time, you know, I guess it is what it is. He does throw a lot. So, I mean, I guess that could be part of the issue. But, I mean, he's got such good accuracies. I don't understand why he's throwing that many picks. 95 short, 90 mid, 88 deep. I mean, I guess. I don't know. I guess I expect him to be playing better for an 88 overall. But I would expect less interceptions. But Oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, so we'll be back here on Tuesday and see if we can take it to 6 games. So thanks for watching, and this is Razor with Burly Dad Gaming, and take care.